Thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Saturday, and I have the question of the week for you. The question is, what if your soulmate ain't human? Let's just ponder that for a moment. What if your soulmate isn't human? So first, I want to start out by look. I just googled this. Just did a Google search for this. I know I can't talk today. Asking what is a soulmate, and it says according to Dr. Michael Tobin, a soulmate is someone you feel deeply connected to, but not in a dependent or needy way. Then there's also another one, Wikipedia, where it says a soulmate is a person with whom one has feelings of deep or natural affinity. This may involve similarities, love, romance, platonic relationship, comfort, intimacy, sexuality, sexual activity, spirituality, compatibility, and trust. Okay? Now, bear with me for one moment. So, I'm sitting there. I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I wake up before the dogs. Sometimes I don't. And y'all know I got two dogs. One 16-year-old, the one that drives me crazy. The one who drives me crazy. Come here. And then this one right here. Come here. Come here. Ah, that is my baby. This is my baby, y'all. This is my baby. And so I'm sitting there with her, and I'm just wondering, like, what if your soulmate ain't human? What if your soulmate ain't human? You know, it's a reason they say dogs are a man's best friend. Okay? Let's just put it out there. So if dogs are a man's best friend, who's to say your soulmate ain't your dog? And I'm not, and let me go back up a little bit because some of y'all gonna get retarded with this, with the sexuality part of it. The sexuality part doesn't actually have to be involved when it comes to your soulmate. I like the one where Dr. Michael Tobin said, where soulmate is someone who you feel deeply connected to, but not in a dependent or needy way. So, what? Okay, I just. Y'all see, I can't even gather my thoughts on this all the way yet. So, like I said, I'm sitting there thinking the relationship that I have with Sadie, that's the dog you just saw. The relationship I have with her, I've never been that attached or connected to a dog before. Okay, and I've had dogs my whole life. I've loved each and every one of them. They have been my babies. But when I tell y'all it's something special about this one right here, like this is my baby. And I don't know if it's because I got her when she was 3 months old. So she literally was a baby when I got her. And that I took her from somebody who wasn't taking care of her, who wasn't feeding her, they neglected her. Okay. And I don't know if that's why there's that connectedness between the two of us, because I rescued her and I'm the person who rescued her. You know what I mean? So we have that give and take. But when I tell you that she understands me when I'm talking to her sometimes, because I don't talk to her like a dog. I've never talked to my dogs like they were dogs. I've always talked to them just like I would anybody else. When I tell them, look, you getting on my last nerve, they know what I'm talking about, because when I say that, they go sit down and leave me alone for a little bit. You know, when they keep whining and coming to me, they know I know what they talking about. I just might not feel like getting up to go outside and play with you right now. So I'm going to act like I don't. So we have that give and take between us. We have that, back and forth, that give and take. And I think that's what's really important. And so it had me thinking, like, what if your soulmate wasn't even human? Didn't even speak your language, but y'all understood each other. You were there. Like, she is a great comfort to me. This is why people have therapy dogs. She is a great comfort to me. There have been times where I have been really depressed, and here she come just to cheer me up. Like, no, we about to play. You about to take me for a walk. We about to do something. You're not gonna sit here depressed. Just like somebody, like a partner should be. And so it, like, again, it got me thinking about that. And what if your soulmate isn't even human? What if it's a dog? What if it's your cat? What if it's somebody you don't have that kind of relationship with? I think we sit back and we really limit ourselves when it comes to that. We think that our soulmate is somebody that, we're going to be in this intimate relationship with, when truth of the matter is it can just be platonic, like Wikipedia said, strictly platonic. What if your best friend is your soulmate? What if your sister is your soulmate? It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you have a sexual relationship with. It can be somebody who, you don't even think about in that manner at all. So what if that's who your soulmate is? So just some food for thought, just to get you thinking, get you to open your eyes to the possibility that things don't always have to be what we've always thought they were. Sometimes things are different. If you think about it like a chair is just a chair, right? The chair hasn't changed in the centuries that chairs have existed. However, we use chairs for more than just sitting in. We use them as stools. We use them to as a security when you prop them up against the doorknob so nobody can get in. We use them for more. Little kids use them to build their tents. So it's really just to get you thinking about things being more than what we've always known them to be. And I think this is one where if you look at some of the relationships that you have in your life, you probably already have your soulmate in your life. It's just they don't look like what we have been raised to believe that they're supposed to look like. So that's the food for thought for today. I hope you enjoy this beautiful day. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.